Well, I'm just changing kind of like
Dad, can you give me a favour?
Yeah.
These toy things, can you put them around the picture frame, the edges like sleeves up, except I can't reach them? No, not those ones there. You have to make them quite small.
Oh, that's it. Oh, right.
Okay, downstairs.
I think we have to go downstairs. Where's my handbag?
You're going to take it with you, aren't you? You might take it.
No, I'll take it.
Control the temperature.
Who's that man with about Pete,
Yeah.
can you come and get the cake?
It's light, throw it off. Yes, we have.
What do you want to drink?
I won't do it again.
I thought we'd have it in here rather than the foyer because there are too many reflective things. Is everybody?
He's taking care of it. Okay. What do you want to drink with you?
Can I have a lager, please?
Yeah.
All right. How are you? Very well, thank you. Good. Right. That's everybody now. Yes.
How many are there?
That's important people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. You're part of the party.
Yeah, so kick the king building.
Yes, thank you very much.
Len, dry martini.
Hello. I think they put case instead of casing, actually.
Oh, you're right there, Grandad.
Sorry.
Has he seen his banner?
Okay, yes. Yes. Happy birthday, Len, ain't you? Okay.
Have you seen that?
Oh, right.
We'll have a place to go.
We take
The only
photographs.
trouble is, I can't get...
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take on 10 paces.
That's
The only
lovely.
trouble is, I can't...
Oh, it's beautiful.
get these in.
Well, just leave it there in front. That looks nice.
Yeah, but what, when we like them,
Happy 80th birthday,
Dad,
Dad, Len, Grandad. Oh, that's nice.
Combination's just incredible.
Oh, it's very nice. See?
Look a bit later on.
I brought ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a jazzy one.
Not yet.
Not till the cigar's packed in. Definitely got around this one not wearing a jacket.
It's nice that we can remind them of our names throughout the meal. Yeah.
Well, we did talk.
You did today. How was it? Good. Good.
Oh, hello.
What was that supposed to do then?
It's supposed to reduce red eye. Basically what it does is make everybody bored stiff and stop smiling and go, whoa.
I made a big play about the family, and I think tonight is the great time for him, because this is the time when the family will come together again. For the last time we were all together was on that occasion in 1984 for their rugby wedding, and there were so many faces here tonight that weren't here then, because they're either in the mother's appendage, or they actually weren't even there. So it's good to see some 15-year-olds or thereabouts around on this occasion.
Yes.
Dad survived to the great grand old age of 80. One of the thoughts that I had, one of the clues I gave to this longevity was what might be called a big too elderly to long life. But I'm not.
But the uninitiated,
I
what's
can't.
that?
That means that the complainant, and it's not appropriate in his case. He just wanted the exception proves the rule. The Victor Meldrew has survived as long as he has because he moans and groans.
Right.
Groans and groans. But I think it's more down to
He moans and groans.
I've heard it said, and it's on the no better source than the Today programme on Radio 4 on the morning said the Victor Meldrew type, the guy that complains all the time, he's the guy that's the great survivor. What I'd like to say something about is the four generations. Obviously, I've touched on the youngsters, and then there's my generation, and there's their youngsters' grandparents. And tonight we're talking about the 80th birthday not only of my father, but of my mother in September. So we're making dual celebration. Yes. And we don't forget Mum either. What I'd like to say about them is what a good job they did in bringing their kids up.
Yeah.
That's a bit biased, so
Are we allowed to comment on this?
I'd like to, but I won't, because it's a bit biased, so I won't say that. But I also wanted, again, I'm sorry to excuse me for the 15-year-olds and the even older ones that were present on the occasion, but to evocatively think about the last time I attended an 80th birthday celebration, and that was my father's mother, and we had strawberry tea, and we had her birthday on the 23rd of July 1955 when she was 80. And I'd like to mention that, but I'd also mention that my mother's mum.
Your mother.
My mother's mum.
He's talking about you can remember your mother's 80th birthday and celebrating it.
Because we had strawberry tea, and I say sorry for people who weren't around, but I just thought it was a good time perhaps to mention it. And my mum's mum, who wasn't lucky enough to survive to such a grand age, but I would like to make a point about the immortality of people like my mum's mum, because my mum's mum lived through my mother and lived through her family, Katie and the others, because their influence is seen throughout generations. And I think that's where I want to end, that through the generations, the spirit lives on, and I'd like to think that is the theme for the toast for this evening.
Cheers.
Thank you. Sort of wish my father and my mother the happiest 80th birthday that anybody could have.
Yeah.
Appreciate all they've done for us all over the years.
Yes,
In bringing up a stable family, and all the support they've given us through
And to the grandchildren
all our
as well.
years, and through the grandchildren as well.
Brilliant.
So I give my father and my mother a toast to my father and mother. Once we all have our drinks and our glasses.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Many happy returns.
Yes, many happy returns.
Thank you for everything. Cheers.
Thanks, Jack. That was great.
Flaming streamer. Because we didn't win the lottery.
That's right.
Because we didn't win the lottery, we couldn't buy them a house.
Or a nice retirement.
Do I know how to open this?
Let's decorate this. Oh, I can't.
This is from all the family.
Yes, Dad has to do it.
You need to be near a flush.
Mind your glass, Dad. Move it out the way.
So we got the jacket
Yeah, Grandad.
because he's called Jack.
That's huge. Okay, so.
It's Nana's dad.
Oh dear.
Is it Jack?
Pops Jack.
It's a man.
There's a spider in it.
Electric one.
Go on.
Spider in
You
it.
don't suffer that. It is valid. So long she's about to
Real life. Wow, hey, what's this?
Oh, I see. Oh, isn't that lovely?
You should say that.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
This is what they're retiring in.
Oh, that's what they've got it for. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Retirement present.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
That is
Great.
great.
What a good idea.
It is brilliant.
Here. Oh, just here, not there.
All right, now it needs.
Susie,
I'll probably cut the wire here instead of the sellotape.
Oh yes, it lights up. Was it illuminating?
It's an illuminating thing.
I think we definitely got enough photographs.
Where did we get it all? I'm buying a real one.
Oh no.
There you are, no, thank you.
Can you read it though?
No, I can't, that's the truth. After all this time, what I'm going to say. I'm thinking of the Muggeridge, who's always beginning his speeches by saying, I can't wait to hear what I'm going to say. Just can't wait. In fact, I do know what I'm going to say, and you know what I'm going to say as well. Thank you all very much for coming tonight to make our 80th birthday celebration for both of us a great success that it is. We have something tonight, something to savour and something to remember. We've enjoyed ourselves, haven't we? We're going to enjoy ourselves more. Yes. Can't read it.
That's the battle shot.
Give me a drink then.
Well, I wanted to tell funny stories and all that, but I'm not very good at funny stories. So I bought a book of funny stories.
At least you're honest.
They're all rubbish. I like it, even when it's worth telling. So I'll tell you one of my own. But it's not a funny story. Well, it isn't often. It's a true story. And a lot of you'll remember details. The actors and actresses. The story begins about 20 years ago. Some of us who are here now were visiting a house down in, I'm not sure whether it was Farnborough or was it Pangbourne.
1975 with Farnborough.
And we had old Uncle Frank with us,
Yeah.
Penny was with us, and one or two of us. Frank? No,
Wasn't Mrs. Pike?
She piped the last. I shouldn't have said that. She's long gone, so I. She's long gone.
Don't know. Carry on. You're telling the story.
I need help.
She's got about 75.
It was snowing at the time.
We've never been in
Christmas
snow.
Day in the work.
No, was this funny? We were singing carols, yeah? Carry on.
No, we've never
We were
going.
all sitting round in Val's lounge and watching a television programme of a famous film. It was made as a film originally.
Yes.
Donut, was it? And somebody like that.
Yes,
Called Dear Octopus.
Oh yes.
The older ones personally probably remember it.
Yes, it
Nice
was.
film.
I'm not very old, so I
there.
would remember.
Frank was there.
Frank
yes.
was there. Frank remembered it and he liked it as well because
Dear
there was a
Octopus.
story running through it all. And gruff old Frank, an ex-sergeant in the army during the war, tough old gruff Yorkshire Frank. The tears were streaming down his face because the little girl had been seen. Little girl had been snubbed, wasn't it? Oh. Yes, and so it was Dear Old
Just say
Octopus.
yes and no.
Because the girl gets snubbed.
We've already these old words. They had the thing, well, there was a speech given by some guy, as it might be Jack, has just done his now. The senior member of the family giving this little speech. He likened the family to an octopus stretching out because their family was scattered around, rather like ours is. And it was like an octopus, he said. Well, it was a telling sort of simile.
That'll do.
Never knew the difference. It was good as far as it went, but it didn't appeal to me, the idea of the family being an octopus, a squashy, wobbly octopus didn't seem right. I have a far better one, I think. I much rather compare the family to a flowering shrub, like that hydrangea in Joy's front door. Joy's got a lovely hydrangea at the front door, you know. But it comes out and it throws out flowers, a branch, a flower on every branch, every year. And it's a beauty. Now, strangely enough, I've got a bit of weakness. I've always had a bit of weakness for hydrangeas, especially when I saw Joy's. And this very morning, yesterday, wasn't it? I was given a hydrangea to go in my garden. And I'm going to plant it in the hopes that it'll grow like yours and give these blooms year after year to remind us of the family all coming from the same stem. Yes.
Line 7.
I'm amazed you got that much on that little piece of paper. Your eyesight was better than we thought.
He's ad-libbing.
Got the magnifying
It's just
glass.
keywords.
Keywords. Anyway, I think,
Keyword.
keyword. I didn't do it like that. You see, I'm being trained in this. Well, from now on, we launch ourselves into the future, and we don't know what future is going to contain. There's bound to be ups and downs for various members.
I don't think so.
You don't think they're all going to be up?
Got it
They're all going to be up. Well, let's hope so. But whatever, I hope we can, in the future, look back on this day as a day to remember of happiness when for a long, long time we haven't been all together. I don't know when they'll ever be together again.
Pretty soon, I think.
Let's take this moment into our minds and remember it always in the future as a happy occasion when we're all together. And with those words, I'm going to give you the family.
The family.
Family.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the best I can do.
Well, I can't say more because Dad's done it all for us. And I want to say thank you to all.
Steve, it's on.
No, can't I? I want to say thank you
That's what is it
for
now?
coming along.
Yes.
Can't hear you.
As a family. Oh, yes you can. No, I'm just saying I want to thank you all for coming as well. It's one big family.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey!
And I would just like to say a very happy birthday to two people. A very big thank you to Joy, who I know from Jack and I think he'd like to join me in this to say thank you for all you do for Mum and Dad and on behalf.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. You've helped us to keep it up to this stage, otherwise we wouldn't have been here.
Let's talk family.
Oh yeah, sure.
Can you just wait a minute? Just wait
Put
1
it
second,
down there.
please.
It's over there.
Can you just wait 1 minute?
Yes.
Got my head already.
You're doing it to left.
You're not mad at all.
Well, you need a
No,
chance
Dad, look here. Dad,
It's here. Just take a picture.
Dad, look at the camera. Mum, look at the camera.
I'll leave it to the experts.
Yeah, go on, you just do that and I'll finish off. I'm cutting this cake.
Dive into the room and take a photograph of them. Bit awkward if the game changed, but I have to take the film out.
He was announcing sort of